Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Aqeela Files. Tonight, we delve into a story that'll make you question every delivery driver, every alarm, and every shadow you see. Get ready to feel that chill creep down your spine, because tonight, we're not just telling a story, we're inviting the darkness in. It all started with a piercing wail. The fire alarm jolted me from a restless sleep. My heart hammered against my ribs, a frantic rhythm that mirrored the insistent shriek. Grabbing Mittens, my perpetually unimpressed cat, and my ever-present purse, I flung open my apartment door. The hallway was already thick with the panicked murmur of my neighbors. Then I saw him. A young man, silhouetted against the emergency lights, loomed at the far end of the corridor. He clutched a large, insulated Doordash bag, the kind used for pizza deliveries, and it looked strangely, unnervingly bulky. He was trying to make his way towards me, his eyes fixed on mine. I didn't order Doordash, I said, my voice tight with a rising tide of unease. He stopped, but his gaze didn't waver. He held the bag a peculiar way, as if contemplating an unzipping, or perhaps a release. A shiver traced its way down my spine. Was I being overly dramatic? This was just a fire drill, a routine inconvenience. But the way he motioned me to follow him, a subtle, almost imperceptible tilt of his head towards my apartment, sent a fresh wave of apprehension washing over me. I'm not going back inside with all this noise, I told him, pulling Mittens closer. The poor cat, usually so stoic, was trembling against my chest. If you have something to say, you need to come outside. He persisted, his movements jerky, his voice a low murmur that barely cut through the klaxon. I set the alarm off. The words hit me like an icy blast. My earlier unease solidified into outright terror. I didn't wait for another word. Bolting past him, I raced down the stairs, Mittens a small, furry weight of pure instinct in my arms. The night air outside was blessedly cool, but the cacophony of the alarm still echoed in my ears. I scanned the growing crowd of bewildered residents gathered in the parking lot. My eyes darted back to the entrance, searching for the Doordash courier. Then I saw it, the flashing blue and red lights of a police cruiser. Relief, sharp and immediate, washed over me. I hurried towards the officer, my breath coming in ragged gasps, and recounted the encounter. He listened intently, his expression serious, then turned and entered the building. I watched, my knuckles white against Mittens' fur, as he disappeared into the smoky haze of the stairwell. He emerged a few minutes later, shaking his head. Didn't find anyone matching that description inside, he said, his gaze sweeping over the huddled figures. And he's not out here either. Checked the whole evacuation crowd. He was gone, vanished, as if he'd been a phantom conjured by the alarm itself. My mind reeled. That unsettling familiarity, the subtle manipulation, the attempt to lure me, to isolate me. A dark memory buried deep resurfaced. A similar scenario years ago, when my youthful naivety had made me a target. The assault that followed had left scars, not just on my body, but on my soul. Now, back in the sterile silence of my apartment, the lingering scent of smoke a phantom reminder. I felt a chilling certainty. He knew where I lived. The Doordash bag, the cryptic confession, it was all a ploy. A demonic charade designed to draw me out, to isolate me, to exploit my fear. I checked every corner, every shadow, my paranoia a palpable presence in the room. What was he? And what did he want? The questions clawed at me, leaving me trembling in the oppressive quiet. So are you safe in your own home? Can you trust the next person who knocks? The next delivery that arrives? Think about it. Next time you hear that alarm, that knock, that thump in the night, will you open the door? Will you let him in? Don't be like me. Don't be a victim. Subscriber to the Aqeela Files if you dare. Click that bell and never miss another chilling tale. If you want to truly understand the darkness, you have to be willing to face it. Are you brave enough?